Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman. When we have a woman, the woman is looking for a man. Today we are having a woman, and I'll be telling you the kind of man she is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the very first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches. And the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So you're not lost. If you're new to the show, subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also, the contacts of our guest will be on my Facebook page at Jenganjero. So you can follow Jenganjero on Facebook, and you'll be getting these updates in real time. Our guest on today's show is Lily Esther. Lily Esther is actually a friend of the show, and she's a very, very, very good friend of the show. She's single and searching. At the age of 41, you could be asking yourself, why is Esther single? What kind of a man is she looking for? Has she been married before? Does she have children? If yes, how many? Those are the kind of details that you should be listening to, so that by the time we are done with these details, you're able to gauge yourself against your profile and you'll see whether you qualify. Lily Esther is a 41-year-old single lady who is Kenyan by birth but comes from Embu County. So she's from the Gema community, but currently working and living in Nairobi. By religion, she is a Christian and she is a Protestant by faith. She's single and searching. She has never been married. That is the reason why she has been single, and she does not have children yet. To say yet means that somebody has not made up their mind to get children, but they are in the process. Because once you start looking for marriage, once you start looking for a partner, you know that plans are underway. She is 5.2 feet tall in terms of height. She is also of medium weight. So she's built in a medium way. Her complexion is medium light. Okay. And after this, I'll be sharing her contacts. I think I can also pin the contacts in the comment section of this video, so that as many as of those who will be interested can be able to reach out to her directly. And by the way, when you're reaching out, stop just sending a message, maybe on email, just saying hi. No, if it's an email address like this one, I would like you to send a message, introduce yourself. Hi, I am so and so. I am looking for a match. I am also single and searching. I saw your story on Jenganjero, and I would like to know more about you. I would like to get in touch with you, so that at the end of the day, you will not be sending a message, hi, hey, kwani ujui nini unataka. You tangaza msimamo. You able to say what you want, and then you describe yourself in a very short manner, in a figurative way. You are able to even share your photo, so that if the person would like to know more about you, they will respond. At the same time, you can even drop your phone number, and that person will be very happy to have an engagement. I want to introduce you to Esther, Lily Esther, so that you can know who she is and then what she is looking for, and then will not be having confusions. She is born and raised in Embu, but is currently working and living in Nairobi. She is a born again single lady who is heterosexual. You know what heterosexual means? If somebody says they are heterosexual, it means they are attracted to the opposite sex. Okay? So she is also looking for a heterosexual relationship, a man who is attracted to women. So she is a woman who is attracted to men. She is a born again single lady, heterosexual, who has never been married before and does not have children yet. She is financially independent, and she is able to take care of her bills, and she is also in her own way financially stable. She is able to make financial decisions properly. Therefore, she is not looking for a rescue man or a person who is coming to rescue her. She is looking for a genuine companion or genuine companionship. She's a bit of ambivert, warm, and she feels secure but withdrawn and reserved in some environments. Okay? She is observant and keen to details, focused and future oriented. I am reading her details so that we will not be able to have confusions. Anyway, she is a firm decision maker, but very sensitive to other people's decisions as well. And she's sensitive on the other hand. She doesn't judge people, by how they are created. I'm trying to paraphrase so that I don't read in first person. Okay? At the same time, she doesn't judge people by the way they were created, because our potter or God makes us all unique in his own wisdom. Respect, kindness, and honesty are her biggest values. Okay? So if you are kind and honest, or kind and honest people who respect others and have pure hearts, are the most peaceful, beautiful, and handsome people she ever comes across. What are her preferences? What does Esther Lily want? She is hoping to connect with a humble, focused man between the ages of 42 and 55, a man who truly respects and values women without any sense of chauvinism for a lasting marriage. You know what chauvinism is? It is a kind of a male dominated ideology, like toxic masculinity. That is not what she's looking for. Yes, masculinity is the epitome of life. If you ever found a place that is not reflecting masculinity, just run. Okay? Even femininity in women can only be blended properly by masculinity. And the lack of masculinity is the biggest pandemic. So nobody fights masculinity. What most people fight is toxic masculinity. And when masculinity becomes toxic, that's what we call chauvinism, male chauvinism. A society that's dominated by males, and those males have no space for women. That is not the kind of relationship that Esther really is looking for. She preferably wants a humble, honest man from the gamer community who is truly born again, a man who fears God, and a man who is genuinely ready for marriage. Could have been late to settle down in marriage, but does not have children outside wedlock, or a man who is not having children who are not known. You know, a man who impregnated women and nobody can tell where those children are. Okay? So she is looking for a monogamous heterosexual man who is ready and yearning to settle down in a Christian marriage and build a functional, happy family. A man who desires to have and raise his own children if God blesses them, or if God blesses this couple with those children, and a man who is willing to be committed, present, and a loving husband and dad. A financially independent man who can take charge of his family's responsibilities. Okay? A mature man who leads with faith and wisdom, communicates openly, effectively, and values a relationship built on honesty, respect, and genuine love. Since conflicts are normal in any relationship, he should have, okay, an ability to handle and resolve conflicts with maturity and calmness, seeking amicable solutions rather than unnecessary tension. This is a disclaimer. With kindness and respect, only those who sincerely align with the outlined values and intentions should reach out. Let's connect in authenticity, clarity, and shared purpose. From Esther Lily, or Lily Esther. Her email address is lilyesther2019 at gmail.com. Lily, Lily, Esther. Esther has a H, okay? ESTHER 2019. You can read that email down there. And then 2019 at gmail.com. I'm wishing her well. I hope she gets a good match, and from our desk, we wish her well. To every other single person who is looking forward to getting a match, I'm wishing you well, and I hope you get a good match. If you would like your story to be broadcasted, just that, like that of Lily Esther, you can reach out to us on the numbers you can see on our screens, 0712 997 660, and we will be able to plan something for you. Until then, this is Jenga Njeru. Don't forget to subscribe, enable the notifications bell, and any other time I release a new video, YouTube automatically notifies you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.